Sarah and the Hyacinth and I were getting into a debate about lake beds erosion on the plateau. Lol. Oh, in Leonia. Or Altus Plateau. You mean? Altus. Oh. Oh. Yeah, they are really, because they're in really interesting places, aren't they, books? I actually wanted to see if there's a place that we could look out over this area. Actually, you know what? Let's just put a whole. Let's go bing, bang, boom, boom. Where are those at? I'm really curious about that area in Landell. Oh yes, yes, I was talking about that one a few streams ago, I think. Where is it? Abandoned Coffin. All that stuff is in my brain anymore, so yeah, no, I know. Isn't that the case with Elden Ring? Oh, look at all this ash. Isn't there a suspicious amount of ash everywhere? Oh wait, do we have our, yeah, we got our last talisman slot. Nice. I guess we just take this one on. But cool, we got 4 now, that's cool. Doing a little bit more damage. Yeah, beasts. The lions. And the tree in the middle. And those look like goat's heads or something coming out of the tree. That's interesting. I think all Souls games benefit from going back to their other work and looking at it. It's just that Elden Ring is so huge and kind of thin in some ways, it's going to be difficult to pass it all without doing that, unless you come up with some zany mushroom theories. Yeah, true. Elden Ring has become my Brian Soothener game, despite having the most labyrinthine lore, sorry. And intricate web of themes. I'm fine with all that. But yeah, that's it. I think I've just kind of like, I feel like I was a little bit sour towards Elden Ring because it was like I couldn't translate it in the same way to the other games. But I think I've kind of like, I've kind of at least come to terms with that a bit more now. Like that's fine. It's just frustrating for me because it's like with all the other games, I think I was just frustrated for a period because it was like, there was a time where, like, you know, it took me a while to like wrap my head around all the other games. So I was like, well, once that kind of clicked, then I was like, oh, okay. But then I was like coming back to Elden Ring, and I'm like, wait, but that still hasn't clicked anything for this fucking game yet. Yeah, it's frustrating. You know what? Before we can carry on here, let's just take a little break. I'm gonna get some water. Yeah, I'll just be a few minutes. I'll run some ads because I'm not going to be here, but I'll just be a couple of minutes. I won't be too long. Oh. Alright, are we back? I think we should be back. I wish I could see. Maybe there is a way to see and I just don't know how. Whatever. Wait, pre-rolls enabled? What? Whatever. Is that the thing I think it is? It shouldn't be. A member now? Wait, a member? Wait, do you have a... Did you get a sub? Is that what you mean? I still don't get ads law? Wait, what? What? Maybe I need to just like update my app or something. Because I think a bunch of people who don't have subs have been like, what do you mean? I haven't been getting ads. Ah, you got gifted. Oh, okay. It's probably, I bet it was McFrenzy. It's probably McFrenzy. Or maybe Dom. Or maybe Boar. Could have been Boar. I feel like those are the 3 top gifters by far. I wish there was like some sort of running total. Maybe there is, and I just don't know. It was Dom. Ah, lovely Dom. Lovely, lovely Dom. We love Dom. Yeah, Dom is super sweet. Dom is insanely generous. Let me catch up on chat. Elden Ring has become my brain smoother again, despite what... Oh, wait, no, I already read that. I think that's a really negative instinct, so I'm glad you've come to terms with that. That's the origin of it's unfinished and none of it makes sense, or it's all lost in translation, lol. For me, the crucial thing is, like, does it bore you? Personally, it does bore me, unfortunately, but it doesn't seem like it bores you, so I'm glad that you're trying to approach it on its own terms. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I think the world's really interesting. I'm pretty pulled into it. I guess, I don't know. I guess I can just see a lot of the, like, inspirations and things that I like. You know, like, I mean, obviously, like, Tolkien, you can just, like, the game reeks of Tolkien. Not that I'm, like, a huge Tolkien fan. I've really only read Silmarillion. To be fair, like, and watch the movies. So I'm not even like a very big Tolkien fan and stuff, but I do really like the mythology of Tolkien. I don't think there's any one big picture takeaway from the game for me personally. For me, the closest it gets is distilled into 6 endings, which pose unique questions, but for the most part, it's just a whole river of modernity observed, filtered through the sediment of all forms, passions, and agendas, and that alone makes the game... Yeah, that's a really good way to put it, Books. That's a really good way to put it. The funny thing is I actually really like Lulu as an album. Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm that guy. That's such a good analogy, folks. But yes, I've only read Silmarillion. I know my sister read my sister read Hobbit in I think Lulu's a pretty good album, to be fair. It's really good for a Metallica album. And I mean, I'm not like a huge Metallica fan. I'm a pretty big Lou Reed fan. So I think that's why I can get into it, but yeah, I think it's a good project. I think it's a good project, Lulu. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was very funny. Like, people need it. I feel like that's the thing, is like, I think it got such a negative reception because it's like, we're talking about Metallica fans, and I feel like Metallica fans have a hard time, like, getting into funniness and humor into music, whereas Lou Reed fans are, like, obviously way more acclimated to quirky, haha songs. Yeah. But that being said, I'm not trying to shit on Metallica. I like a lot of I'm not very familiar with their stuff, but I like a lot of the early stuff. Like, I'm sure most people seem to. They're pretty generally well received. I think what you get from Souls games as a big picture is a worldview, because these games are so highly moralized. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I never got into Metallica, but I watched all 3 hours of Some Kind of Monster multiple times. Oh, is that a doco on them or something, Books? I don't think yeah, I kind of want to continue with on the underground. I think that's more important. So let's go back here. Oh boy, is it? Oh, okay, I'll have to check it out. Okay. It's so fucking funny. Okay. I'll have to check it out. What is it called? Some kind of monster. Okay. Feels like Tim Heidecker. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, that's bizarre. Alright. I will have to check this out. You've hooked me in now. That was all I needed to hear. They're truly outrageous people. Okay. All I've seen is a clip of, what's the lead singer guy? Him, roasting Axl Rose because he had some, like, outrageous demands for his dressing room. It was, like, a short clip of that. I don't even know how real it was. Who knows? Maybe it was all staged. But I saw that and I was like, lol. Just being a massive Nirvana simp. In my teen years, that of course meant that I was like had a negative opinion about the Rose and Guns N' Roses. To be honest, I've always found Axl's voice really, he squawks. He's a real squawker. I didn't know you could get up here, dang. Sorry, again, I'm not trying to yuck anyone's yum. If you like Guns N' Roses, I'm happy for you. I probably do like some of their music and I just haven't heard it yet. Because I'm biased. The jellyfish. The jellyfish. What is the story with the jellyfish? Stone Sword Key. How goes the Elden Rings? Yeah, pretty good, thanks, Sheep. We're pretty much just talking lore. Bad gameplay, as per usual, from yours truly, but we're hanging in there, gameplay-wise, and but yeah, I'm trying, and I really like being back here because I haven't been back to the underground since like I first played through the game, so I find this area really fucking fascinating. Really intriguing, cool area. But yeah, how are you going, Sheep? How goes, I think, Sheep, you're doing Return to Lordran, or are you just, like, hanging out, doing your out-of-bounds stuff still? Not really specifically doing Return to Lordran. Also, hardly taboo to mention rock stars being babies about their hospitality riders. Like, you're gonna know they're like that. But yeah, that's it. I think in the video they're talking about, like, what's his name? James Hetfield. That's it, right? From Metallica, lead singer. Not really doing much. Yeah, fair. Sheep. I'm starving. Oh, don't talk about food. 7 o'clock. I don't talk about food because the more we talk about food, the earlier I'll need to wrap stream up. Unless I just eat on stream, I suppose. Oh yeah, there's a Crucible night here. Right. Let me just prepare for that. But it was, oh yeah, the note was like, Axl Rose dressing room, like, one water cooler filled with 50% Evian water, 50% Fiji, one bowl of cubed ham, and all of this stuff. It was like, this, like, bizarre requests list. I was like, what the fuck? Cubed ham. Underground areas are really where my headcanon firewall goes up and nobody's law is allowed in. Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm really curious to hear what your thoughts are then, Books, on the underground areas. Because it really only just occurred to me then that I was like, you know, there's lots of death, there's like rot, there's like stargazing. These are all things that are like opposed to the Golden Order and not the Greater Will itself. So, like, while we do read that the Greater Will punished these things and they all got sent underground, was it more so the Golden Order and less so the Greater Will? Like, is it only happening because, like, the Golden Order has kind of framed these people as, like, sinners? And it's nothing to do with, like, what they actually... Like, they're not actually in the wrong in any way. Where are you gonna turn? Where are you gonna turn, homie? In the middle there? Can you backstab a Crucible Knight? Nope. Oh shit! Oh shit! Scheiße, mi Fotze. Sorry. Still want to do more Out of Bounds Dark Souls 1, but can't think of any locations. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a tricky one, Books. Sheep. That is a tricky one, because it's like, doing it, especially discovering new places. Like, did you actually discover any new places, or were you just trying to, like, go to places that are already kind of known and just kind of, like, increase your out of bounds ability? I think what I think about it, and that's that. Haven't heard anyone say anything about these areas that has made me want to change my interpretations. Not any one thing, I feel like all of them are pregnant with meaning for me in different ways. Parry targets. Oh, okay. Someone clipped underground from Gwyn grab it. Oh, okay. They're weak to lightning too, but yeah, parry's the best way to go. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well I haven't really got any parrying tools. Do I have a parrying dagger? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, chill. Uh-oh. Yeah, Wow, that hitbox pawn on that jumping owl too. Crucible Horn Shield. Great Shield of red tinged gold, carried by Crucible Knights, features a great horn. An ancient holiness dwells within. The Crucible Horn skewers foes when performing a shield bash. Yeah, so it's like horns, the horns on the... I think, yeah. I think the horns, I think everyone's pretty much on the same page regarding the horn lore, right? Like, like the Omen, dragons, the ancestor spirits, missionary cookbook. Ooh. I feel like everyone's more or less on the same page with that. I feel like there's not really much for me to talk about with that. Let me just quickly say missionaries. Where's the missionaries? Where are the bookie books? What? Wait, where are the books? Are they... Oh, they're key items. Okay. Record of crafting techniques left by a man who, unable to become a finger maiden, instead became a missionary and went forth to spread holy teachings. Interesting. There's my boogie works. Sorry, let me just catch up on chat. Figured out everything myself in terms of what the community knows, but about in-game, out-of-bounds stuff, not really sure. I know there's a ladder clip in Great Hollow. That's the original exclusive. Oh, I see. Buckler makes it baby easy, but whatever. Ah, true. Now, I think I'm, like, kind of at my limit weight-wise. Oh! Like, there's not much breathing room for me. Yeah, I don't see any shield here that I can actually wield. I mean, I could redo my armor, but, like... I mean, come on. Come on. Do we really need to go... We don't need to go crazy, you know what I'm saying? We'll get the Arsenal charm, the big boy Arsenal charm soon enough. I know that, you know how Jordan Peterson is saying, like, grr, radical neo-Marxist postmodernists believe our society is phallogocentric. But what does phallogocentric mean? I don't know that. I'm sorry, I don't know that word. But yeah, grr, growling through his barred teeth. Yeah, I can imagine it. I do love the small shield parry in the game, but Buckler P is busted. Unrelated to anything, I need a social media account dedicated to taking cunty pictures, but it would not be funny if I repurposed the book's Twitter for that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, books. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, do I really want to rebrand this hard? Should I just make a separate thing? Oh, here we go. I think one of my messages that I'll redo my message that I put here last time. You'll know what it already is. Oh, wait. Yeah, sure. I kind of... Huh? Why not? Oh, right, conjunction. There we go. I can't remember the phrasing. I had way better phrasing on the original message than my first character. Is this gold? Or is that silver? Wait, do I have the ghost flame? It might just be silver. I want to make the point that there is unironically that I want to make the point that that is unironically true in the case for how underground area is in Elden Ring. We've talked about this before, but as a quick refresher, it's like there's a unity of ideas and concepts among the dominant masculine light society when they want to write a dark society, since the games are phallogocentric instead of Instead of meeting darkness and femininity on its own terms, they just flip all the light stuff upside down and make it the opposite of its inherence. Yeah, I see. All these tensions because something can't really be inverted in a way that makes sense. So you get those who live in death, and it's just like a bunch of nonsense. Phallogocentric is like privilege of male ways, seeing and understanding. I see. So I'm saying the game is phallogocentric because it basically has a normal male that it inverts to make an abnormal female, and is interested in trying to reconcile those tensions. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's a really concise way to explain the games, and yeah. So you think that's kind of like what's going on with the majority of the underground stuff then, basically? Classic Kick 6 toxicity. Yeah, I know. I've got an idea for a Kick 6 toxic emote, but I want to talk about it with keep forgetting I need to talk about it with Preeka, because I want to get her for an emote, but and she said she already has some ideas. But I do have one idea that might work for Kick 6 toxic. I'm really curious about these things. They're so Bloodborne. I have no clue, because there are massive ones like erupting out of a building. I've kind of had no clue what the fuck is going on with these guys, these little homies. But yeah, because I'm kind of just thinking now, like the more that I like walk around this place again, the more I'm just like, is this actually anything that's inherently wrong, that is against the greater will, or is it more so stuff that's just against the Golden Order? And I'm kind of thinking it's more, the latter than the former, the more time I'm spending down here. I like these pearl necklaces strung up everywhere too. Get your mind out of the gutter. I know you all thought it. How dare you? That's disgusting. Ooh. I got a somber smithing stone from GG. Yeah, GG indeed. Also, okay, all of this water comes from the Great Waterfall where we fight the, I hope. I don't know. Maybe she has a different idea. I just have an idea for an emote in my head. It would be cool for Preeka to do it. But we'll see. I'll talk about it with her, I guess. Arc. It's a great observation. They are actually homies. Do you remember homies? Those little toys of bad boys in streetwear? Where do you think they all went? They got dumped in a landfill and washed downstream to the underground. Wait, homies? Were there toys called homies? I'm imagining like... Sounds like brats, but like marketed to boys? From what you're describing to me? I'm trying to find this. Ow. Okay, I'm risking biscuits here. Oh, I thought those were bugs on the wall. You would buy them in little vending machines. Okay. I don't think it's like intentional exactly. It's more like how schizo the dark stuff in these games is a consequence of the phallogocentric writing style. The dark, fluid, and feminine is either an inversion of the light, rigid, and masculine, and it's kind of false representation. So it's not going to be particularly resonant or meaningful because it's drawing on like these kind of sexist ideas about women instead of actual women. So you're going to get a bunch of stuff that doesn't really make sense on its own terms. It's only makes sense when you're looking at it in this inversion of light, rigid. Yeah, right. So when you're looking at it in the context of the dichotomy, does it only really make sense? Wait, do they have a, Oh no, they got an inverted hawk on their great shields too. Yeah, I see. Okay, that's a really good way of putting it. Okay, cool. Okay. Wait, do I want to go down there? Or do I want to... Oh, it's homie. Inner order. Oh, he does have a top on. Is he got a silver tier like husk in his lap, or is that just a blanket? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that happened. I guess it's just a blanket. It kind of looks a bit like a silver tier husk, but it's not metallic. It can't be. He's melting. He could be. I mean, he is a. He does share a soul with another person, right? So. Let's go this way first, and then I think it's Dragon... Hey, Dunker, how you going, homie? Welcome. How are you going today? It's good to see you. Welcome, Dunker. Sorry, let me just catch up on chat. You buy them in little vending machines. The landfill story makes me think of a shipping container full of Garfield phones that sunk. It was a French beach they washed up for years and years. Yeah, there were, like every month there was like another Garfield phone that would wash up on this fucking French beach. It's so bizarre, McFrenzy. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I wanted to get one for my partner, but wasn't able to find one for a reasonable price. Yeah, I'm sure they all became really expensive. Nature was too fed up with Garfield that even nature itself rejected them. Remember this? I think my friend got obsessed and had the same problem. It's like the Garfield creepypastas, but IRL. Yeah. Homies. Hang on, let me just see this. I need to learn about homies. Oh no, I'm sick. Coffee, running nose. I'm drinking alcohol tonight, so hoping that helps. Dunker, have you done a COVID test, homie? Poor McFrenzy has COVID, but yeah. I'm sure you probably remember I had it a couple of weeks ago too. But yeah, I hope you're alright. I hope it's not too serious, Dunker. I hope you're looking after yourself properly. Let me just catch up. Homies, what the fuck are these? I've never seen these in my life. They look cool though. I do like these homies. Yeah, they're cool. I'd probably be getting them back in the day. It's a temporary solution? Yeah. Well, at least you're aware of that. I don't think he's actually melted. Maybe it's like Willem's Rose. It's kind of supposed to evoke that. Yeah, I think you're probably right. All the technology removing from the interestingness of these types of stories if they get figured out. I'm sick. Oh wait, I read that. I think the incomprehensibility is kind of written into it. For example, in Demon Souls, the old one isn't really described on its own terms. It's described as nothingness and darkness that's impossible to comprehend by the living. And the great ones in Bloodborne are incomprehensible by normal, sane humans and stuff, you know? Yeah, true. For the majority of these things described, they're relational. Yeah, that's a really good way of putting it. Yeah, the only way to really kind of get a grasp on any of those sorts of things is to really just contrast them with people and like have other analogies to be able to then like contrast that too. That's a good way of putting it. Hun, Z's disgusting cat. Stay back. I'm in Texas and watching football, you ugly cowboy. I was not exactly sure what was happening there for a second, but I do like it. Well, what are you? Are you a good scarab or are you a bad scarab? Are you gonna give me a thing? Hey! Miraculous. Okay, so this led to probably roughly that tower or whatever structure used to be there, and maybe that pathway. So we've been talking about melting a lot. It's the difference between form and formlessness. Form is something, formlessness is nothing. Oh yeah, okay. I'm just trying to think how we can relate that, like, just specifically with the D twins. They're really interesting, but to be honest, I don't really Listen, am I wrong? Is that wrong? Anyone gonna argue with that? Yeah, I'm kind of not 100% sure what's going on with the D twins. They're really interesting. The D twins are really interesting. Does anyone have any kind of thoughts regarding them? Because I almost wonder if the Dick twins... I wonder if the Dick twins were like... One of them was sent underground, one of them remained above ground. Like, did they kind of like experience whatever cataclysm separated the two worlds? Pretty sure it's just these nuts. Is this the fucking dragonkin? Oh wait, no, this is the gargoyle. Oh fuck. Ow. Oh shit. Oh shit. Not good. Wait, they can... What? They can do vomits? I didn't know they could do vomit attack. What? Also, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot this was an Ornstein and Smoke fight. I actually completely forgot. Uh-oh. No way, did the poison get me? That, no shot. I had like a little nugget of health left. I should have been able to survive on that, surely. Whatever. I did not remember the vom. Melting Dick twins. Sure, it's just D's nuts. My mother bought me udon noodles to feel better. Little does she know that I'm drunk. Udon while drunk. Yeah, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. I almost called you Udon. Udon woodon. That moment attacked me, so like ugly stupid. Goddamn right. Fuck, it's midnight here, and that actually makes hearing about food harder, not easier. I know, that's why... Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I know. We gotta stop talking about food, or I'm gonna have to take a food break. The poison gas damage. Oh, the gas. It was the fucking vomit gas. The other way to put it is, like, Souls tells you there are certain things that are incomprehensible, but why are they incomprehensible? Because they are writing something that is the opposite of the self and the known. Yeah. So the entire point of it is that it is supposed to be literally incomprehensible and, like, not... Like, yeah, you're not supposed to actually be able to follow it and understand it. Sometimes I think FromSoft doesn't learn shit with these duo fights. I don't know, I think they got the AI pretty good. I was being very cocky and stubborn there. I wanted to kill the one that was almost dead, even though it was giving me breathing room. I should have taken the opportunity, but instead the game, because the other one dashed in closer, the AI got flipped around and didn't do what I was wanting to. I don't think it's actually supposed to be incomprehensible because... Oh, okay. Because the game constantly but it's like, I think the duo gargoyle fight is relatively fair. Hang on, I'll let Molly cook for a minute. I should have, whoops, whatever. Okay. Why are you poop walking? It wasn't a real poop walk, but it looked a bit like one. Ah. Ah, I hate that. I hate that. No, you son of a bitch. Oh no. Come here. Damn that bomb. Oh my god. That range. I was like, he's ages away. It's not going to hurt me. There we go. Okay. I didn't get any souls. This game is so dumb. I'm joking. Oh my god. No, yuck. Is that really... Damn it. Do these things not stagger? Oh, I missed time. That looks like it. I thought the game froze for a second, but it looked like his AI just didn't move. That's interesting. Oh, whoops. Oh, that wasn't too bad. And the twin blade. What a beautiful arena. Thank you. Thank you. What a fucking beautiful arena. I think this one is as good as Magma Worm Macaws. Oh, hey, wait. Oh, I just noticed. Is this... Oh, no, wait, that's like sand and shit. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm fucking miserable at this game. I'm like... This is the From game that I'd say I'm like the worst at. I'm so not good at this game, but I thank Stunko though. I do appreciate it. Level up. Oh wait, is there any point to that? Could this shit on the ground have any lore implications? Literally. Oh, it doesn't really actually increase my shit by that much more. Maybe it's just a bad level. Yeah, let's do that. Probably end up chilling at about 50 strength. Let me see. 5% of players use consumables. Is that a real stat? Only time it's higher is in Sekiro for some reason, probably because you can pause. Yeah, true. I think players don't like using consumables because of fear of losing them. Yeah, that was me, 100%. That was it. I think the journey the journey the game wants you to take is that you're being shown all these weird things you don't want to see yourself because they're ego dystonic. The ego experience refers to negative assessment of the subject. Sorry, hang on. The ego dystonic experience refers to the negative assessment that the subject makes of some of their thoughts or emotions in the context of conserved state of consciousness, as well as their other aspects of their social and intrapersonal life that are relatively intact. But we actually are a repressed part of you. But they actually are repressed, like humans being dark. Yeah, right. However, the way they represent these ego dystonic and dark aligned things isn't like a coherent and unified body of ideas, because the games are more interested in the emotional experience of coming to terms with seeing yourself in a beast than nailing down exactly what a beast is and does. So you get dark beasts and shit, which are just meaningless, of the suspicious beggar who doesn't obey the rules. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's a really that's a really great way of saying it. Fashion Baby got a wrinkly brain, 100%. There's deep wrinkles on that brain. But no, yeah, this is why I love having her in chat. My brain is cute and smooth. But no, okay, that's a really, really good way of summarizing it all. That's a really good way of putting all of it. But yeah, I remember kind of like definitely in my earlier days trying to take a much more literal approach with the games. But yeah, now I've kind of realized what are going through the coffin. Good job, Tom. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't notice that. But yeah, I'm so much more in the boat of just like looking at all of them way more like conceptually and artistically now. Like that's how you're really supposed to be reading it. Alright, well let's this thing's pretty cool. I like this. Oh, also I think pardon me. I think I have to go talk to Ronnie. Ronnie the witch. But yeah, that's it. I think yeah, it can be a bit of a trap. I mean, at the same time, I do think that this game does have be a bit of a trap going for things too literally sometimes. But I think it can also. Oh yeah, I love your new Rani emote, McFrenzy. Let's get a spam going. So I think I can actually spam on iPad. That work? I didn't see it pop up on the screen. Yeah, I love that coffin though. That coffin is fucking amazing and really interesting. Yeah, it didn't. Okay, I can't even spam on iPad anymore. I've been hardcore banned. Oh, it was Oceans. Damn, Ocean fucking locked in for that emote. I think you can look at it in a concrete way too. It's just expecting the underprivileged side of the binary to be perfectly coherent and provide clean answers all the time is going to be disappointing. Yeah, true. Hello is also Ocean. No shit. Ocean fucking... Damn, Ocean popped off. I gotta say, those are two really clean emotes. Like, you're never gonna get a concrete answer for why there are good people melted into the walls in Elden Ring or Bloodborne. Yeah. And now the coffin is destroyed. What does that mean, everybody? That isn't like a bug, it's a feature. Wait, what? What is? Hang on, am I kick 6 cluelessing? Clearly. When am I not? What could this mean? Okay, yeah, because you talk to Rani when you're up here, don't you? I think this is the grace that you talk to Rani at. You're never gonna get... Oh, right, yes, yeah. That's it. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's really been designed in a way to want to, yeah, like, hold your hand through that. This is where it is, right? Take the game as it is, phallogocentric. It has an experience that it wants to take you through. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck is this? This subverts my expectations of how things work. Blah blah blah. Yeah, true. Wait, you mean like the dark path through the games? What's EG reading about too, by the way? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm following. Those designs, I don't know. Like venturing into the unknown. Yes, exactly. What is that symbol? I wonder. Like the unknown is like fluid, formless, and feminine. Yeah. He could be Dunker. You might be right. Just looking at those swirls, I was like, those almost look like, I don't know. Just wondering if those swirls pop up anywhere else. Like Rani. Yes, exactly. Like, yeah. What is it? A lonely adventure. Like, what is it? For 1,000 years under the moon of like cold unknownness and shit like that. Whatever she says. But yeah, exactly. Yes.
Tarnished.
That's why it really annoys me when people.
My old bones too.
A lot of people talk about Rani's ending being the most grossly mistranslated thing in the game, and I'm always just like. I mean, you could translate it differently from the Japanese, but does that mean that what we got in English is inherently, like, wrong or, like, a bad translation? Like, I really strongly doubt that. It kind of bothers me how hard people die on that hill. I don't know. Maybe people have come around on it. I don't know. I haven't really seen too many people make any, like, super strong arguments for that, though, is the thing. Because I'm just wondering if it's just people kind of mistranslating it themselves. Strength and armaments.
I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare that remains at the Royal Carrion Manor. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap. I've explained of the enchanted. Whatever you do.
Also, like, Iji wearing a mirror helm is so... But, like, again, it's so hard to say, like, is this, like, a mirror helm made by the Nox? Or is this, like, a mirror helm that they built because the Carrions were, like, obsessed with going back and, like, you know, like, taking the work of the Nox? Also, wait, where are the, Oh, it's up here, isn't it? Have I not gone to see Rani? Did I not go to see Rani? Am I a fucking idiot? People just get pissed off at not understanding the underprivileged side of the binary, so they throw their hands up. Like, the game is wrong. Unironically, it's the exact same response that the in-game moral agents of the dominant masculine order has. It's like, purge the impurity. Yeah, that's a pretty good way of putting it. How the fuck did I go first person like that? Did I? Did I? I didn't see that. I must have had the camera get really close or something like that. Is this Rani's rumpus room? Rani. Do I have to kill the those Renner's Rise? Have I made it this far through the game and I still haven't, God, I'm so fucking bad at this game. I don't know where anything is. It's like, no, this must be a mistake. Yeah, which I really don't like that approach, because it's like, well, whether you like it or not, it may be a mistake, but it's like, which I don't think it is, personally. This is outside of the Golden Order. Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, regardless of whether it is, like, you're the one who's talking about fucking law, so even if it's a mistake, you need to, like, reconcile this. It's in the game, whether you like it or not. And I don't like reconciling it in that the people that fucking made the game did a bad joke. No, I don't think it's there. I don't think there's nearly as many mistakes as people make out to be. I think the majority of the mistakes from the translations boil down to plurals and pronouns. That's basically it from everything that I've been able to look at. There's maybe a couple things where like another language might go into more explicit detail, and that things might get glossed over. But I don't think there's any like gross mistranslations outside of like plurals versus singulars and pronouns occasionally, because sometimes it'll be left ambiguous or specified, and the translation will do it the other way around. Yeah, that's it. It's not inherently wrong. It doesn't make it wrong because it's more vague. Get out of here, Dula, you fucking coward. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. Is this the one? Yeah, there's a dog there. There's doggies. I swear there was like a Grace up here, but maybe it's in Ronnie's Rise, I don't know. Oh, they had to put 3 fucking wolves there, didn't they? They had to put 3 wolves there. God, that annoys me. It will never not feel like the Spirit Wolf Ashes or the, or the statue in Firmazula. It's the fact that there's specifically 3 just sitting there.
I love how capitalist societies make consumers fight over how their choice of product is better than any alternative.
Oh god, isn't it fucking weird? Phones, consoles, yeah. Is there a statue of the Halig Tree of 3 wolves too? Are we not thinking of the one of Farmazula with the young girl, like laid on the ground, like sitting on the ground with the 3 wolves? Or are we getting... am I confused?
Or is there another statue? I think, could be wrong.
But are we talking about the same statue though, Books? Like the girl like sitting on her side, like the gesture. Do I have the gesture that does it? Yeah, like this one, the sitting sideways gesture, and there's like the 3. Ah, really? I'll need to go back and have a look.
But anyway, taking a page from Soul's the real argument isn't, is it mistranslated or is it not mistranslated? It's like people who believe the game